Greetings to you. My name is Gamaliel Gerishom and today I have the most precious opportunity to have some of your time and probably to share a few thoughts with you. I want to believe that after you've listened to this clip today, there is a new thought that you're going to think about every day. Now, I don't know if you have ever met anybody who is always discouraging you from achieving your dreams. I don't know if you have ever told anybody about your dreams, your visions, and your goals, and the only thing they will tell you is the impossible dream you are telling them. I don't know if one day you are so much excited about the things that you want to achieve, and you ended up posting it somewhere, and then the only thing that you received were critiques, were discouragements. They were disappointments to tell you that indeed there are so many people who tried what you want to do, and therefore you will not be the first one to fail, but you will be among the many failures who tried and failed in it. I don't know if you've ever met dream killers, because personally, I've met many of them. But you know what? This has been my food every day. This has been my meat every day. Why am I saying so? Today I want to talk about how to deal with criticism. Let me open your eyes so that you can be able to understand why am I talking about criticism? What is all about criticism? As I began by saying, there are always people who will try to discourage you. You know, in this world, every day somebody is dreaming. In this world, every day somebody is achieving his or her dream. In this world today, there is somebody somewhere who is setting new goals every day. And there is somebody somewhere who is killing his or her dream every day. In this world, there is somebody who is so much energetic about achieving his or her dreams. At the same time, there is somebody who has given up, lost hope, and said, I'd rather stay at home and do nothing than face the criticism that is in the world. I don't know if you know that in the graveyard, there are companies that were never established. I don't know if you know that in the graveyard, there are books that were never written, songs that were never sung, ideas that were never executed. I don't know if you know that in the graveyard, there are sermons that were never preached, not because there was no opportunity, but because somebody disagreed with them, because somebody did not support them. I don't know if you know there are people who are sitting on their potential because there is nobody to support them. I don't know if you know that. I am so much heartbroken. I'm so much mesmerized at the people who shrink to criticism. I'm so much saddened to the people who give up because somebody did not accede with them, because somebody disagreed with them. Today, I want to share with you something that will help you from today henceforth to live and deal with criticism. But before I tell you these three things, allow me to give you some few thoughts about criticism. It is just an opinion. Criticism is just a judgment. It is either positive nor negative. But do you know that it is not a fact? Because if I criticize what you are doing, if I give an opinion over what you are doing, I am only speaking my mind. So I'm not defining you, but I am defining myself. Because even the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. And many people have different opinions. Only one thing can give you 1,000 thoughts. So my question is, are you going to take in on their 1,000 thoughts? Are you going to do something that will fulfill all their 1,000 people? You better answer that question. I also want you to understand that as long as you are in this world, you cannot run away from criticism. As long as you want to do something great, as long as you want to do something that will change the world, as long as you want to leave a legacy in this world, as long as you want to solve a problem that many people have failed to solve, then you must be ready for criticism. Why am I saying so? Even Jesus was criticized when he was needed the most, when he was doing a good thing for a good cause. But that did not stop him. That did not stop him from fulfilling his calling. I know of so many people who stopped whatever they were doing, they were supposed to do, who stopped to achieve their purpose, who stopped to achieve their dreams because somebody somewhere said something that do not go hand in hand with what they are doing. Something I like personally about criticism is that whenever somebody criticizes you, you're not ignored. And that's why I told you before, this is my food every day. It tells me that I am attracting some attention somewhere. It tells me that there are people who are talking about me, because people don't talk about weak people. People talk about great people. People talk about people who are shaking the world. So that is my encouragement every day. I don't know about you. You must also understand that criticism has been made only for great people. If you don't want to face criticism, if you don't want to be criticized, if you don't need a challenge in this world, then do nothing. Stop doing anything that will transform the world. Stop being great. Stop being higher than you were yesterday. Stop being smarter than you were yesterday. Stop being greater than you were yesterday. You'll never see any criticism. But as long as you want to be great, as long as you want to achieve something in this world, criticism is part of life. Welcome to the world of criticism. Live with it. Eat it. Sleep on it. Wake up on it every day, because it is part of life. Now, look at a river. The way it flows down the hills, it will always meet rocks. It will meet obstacles. But you know what? Those obstacles, they do not stop the flow of the river. The river will always find its way, and it will still continue with its journey until it reaches its destination. I don't know if you have ever thought about a river. But anyway, think about it. Allow me now to give you some few things, some few tips, some few ideas on how you are going to deal with criticism. Number one, build a stronger you. If the enemy within is doing no harm, the enemy without will never harm you. Many times, there is that voice which is always talking to us from within us. There is always that voice which is telling us you can't do it. There is always that voice inside of you that is always telling you this dream is impossible. You need to wake up from your dream. There is always that voice inside you that is always telling you that you will fail. Before we go to the other critiques, this is the first and foremost critique that you need to fight. The self-critique. The self-criticism. You need to fight it. How do you fight the self-criticism? Number one, you must be sure of what you want to do. You must be convinced beyond reasonable doubt that whatever you want to do, you are going to achieve it. Many people, they dream dreams and they are never convinced about the dreams. You set goals, but you are never convinced that you are going to achieve that goal. You have visions, but you're never convinced about that vision. And that's why when you share with somebody else, whatever they say, whether positive or negative, you'll always give in. You need to be a stronger you. You need to believe in your dreams. You need to believe in whatever you are doing. You need to believe that whatever God has given you, then no matter what you face, you must achieve it. I like this man by the name David in the Bible. Look at the story of David. His brothers did not stop him. The noises from the soldiers who are trained, who are armed to the teeth, they did not stop him. And he killed Goliath, somebody that many people didn't even dare to stand before him. But David did. What happened to him? he believed in himself. He knew that greater is he that lives in him than he that is in this world. He had a true picture of what he wanted to achieve. My question for you is, do you have the true picture? Are you convinced beyond reasonable doubt that whatever you are doing, you must bring it to the accomplishment? Unless you believe in yourself, any other person will not believe in you. I want you to know that any other thing that comes after I am will come looking after you. Whenever you say I am weak, you'll always be weak. Whenever you say you won't make it, believe me you, because every word you utter has an emotional attachment with it, and you'll never achieve. Jesus said the words that I speak to you, they are spirits and life. Every word that you utter, believe me you, they are going to do something in your life. Believe in yourself. Believe in your strengths. Invest in yourself. Do something about your inner self. Build a stronger you, to the point that when any other person is standing against you, you are ever convinced that you and your God, you are able to do it. Paul wrote and said that if God is for me, who can be against me? You must come to that point in life whereby you must understand that even in the midst of criticism, you as a leader, not everybody is following you. And therefore you must be smarter. And this is why I love criticism, because I'm sure not everybody is following me. And therefore I must be smarter than them. I must be bigger than them. You know? So understanding that aspect in life brings you to the notice that criticism should not stop you. Criticism should not bring you down. Criticism should not stop you. Criticism should not discourage you. Criticism should not make you to give up, because it's part of life. Build a stronger you. Read books. Listen to speakers. Do things that not normal people do. Be extraordinary. Be outstanding. Don't be like them, because eagles fly with eagles. The second thing that you must do to deal with criticism, build a stronger inner circle. Building a stronger inner circle means that you must have a group of people who know your weaknesses, but they don't judge you. They know your strengths, but every day they want to build on your strengths. They know where you want to be, and they're always helping you to reach there. These are stronger inner circle whereby you have people who can stop everything to make sure you achieve what you want to achieve. These are the people who invest in your life. These are the people who do everything to make sure that you become the person you want to be. These are the people who tell you the truth. They tell you the way that things are. These are the people you can rely for advice, because in every criticism, you'll not take every people's advice. You'll not take every other people's opinion. There is always that group of people that you can listen to. In fact, don't take any criticism from anybody whom you cannot run to for advice. My question is, do you have a mentor? Do you have a coach? Do you have that person whom you always listen to? Because you cannot listen to everybody. Because unless you have a stronger inner circle, unless you have an army around you who will always protect your ideas, who will always protect your visions, who will always protect your goals, then the enemy, who are always there ready to devour you, they'll have an easy prey to bring you down. Have those people around you. The third thing and the last one, remain focused. Remain focused to your calling. Remain focused to your purpose. You never came empty. You came here for a purpose. You came here to do something greater. You have a seed of greatness inside of you. You have come here for something. You're not a parental accident. You're not a divine accident. God knew you were coming, and he made you for something. Understand your purpose. Do you know why God created you? Do you know why God made you? You never came during that year. You did not come during the time of Jesus. You did not come in 2030, but you came in that year. Be focused on your calling. It doesn't matter who stands against you. Be focused. Remain focused, because that is the easiest way for you to win every battle. The easiest way for you to play the loser's game is to take in every opinion and try to please everybody. You cannot please everybody. So stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused to your dreams. Never give up. Never give up no matter what. There is greatness inside of you. Criticism will come. Challenges will come. But as long as you are strong, you are going to win it. Fight criticism. Achieve all your dreams. Achieve all your goals. And believe me, you are going to be a great person. Understand that only great people face great things. They face great challenges. As long as you don't want to be faced with criticism, as long as you don't want challenges in life, then don't do anything. Just stay at home and do nothing. And doing nothing is a sin before God because He called you to do something. You cannot run from criticism. You are not immune to criticism. The easiest way for you to fight criticism is to do exactly what I've told you.